the Fragrant Lawyer here. Today, I'm going to review Gucci Guilty per Homme Parfum Edition. This is the new one from 2022. Stay tuned. So folks, this is the brand new one from Gucci. Gucci Guilty per Homme Parfum from 2022. Now look, a lot of people tell me, Nainesh, you know, why are you only reviewing niche fragrances, maybe things we can't get that are hard to find? You know, are you a snob? Why don't you review some designer ones? Now I want to talk to you a little bit about that. Look, first is my preference, right? Most of my collection is niche, and I review the fragrances that I in fact own. So that's one thing. But on the other hand, I do agree. I think that as people, we need to adapt to whatever situation we're in if we want to be social human beings, right? I'm a lawyer by profession, and maybe some of the crowds that I hang out with, you know, you're dressed up a little bit more and things like that. So I go for my niche. But that's not all that I'm about, right? I've got friends, you know, we hang out and chill, we have beers, and I'm in my jeans, I'm in my t-shirt, I'm in my swimming pool, things like that. You know, whether it be shopping malls with the family, you know, I'm pretty down to earth that way. And I do think that sometimes when we sort of place ourselves on a pedestal in some ways and peg ourselves a certain way, we kind of, we don't get practice, and we miss out being able to connect in other social situations. Because again, we're social animals, right? And we can meet a lot of different people and learn so much from people of all walks of life, no matter what socioeconomic status or whatever. There's a lot to learn. And I think a lot of us with ego, and maybe me included, if I don't really focus on something like that, is, well, I want to do this, I want to be in this bar, I want to be in that status, I want to have that seat. Hogwash. We're all human beings, you know, we breathe the same, right? And I think it's important to when you're in an atmosphere, in a situation that doesn't call for a suit, don't wear the suit, wear the t-shirt. When you're supposed to wear a bathing suit, wear that, because, you know, you want to connect with people. That's what we do. We're not giving up our core self, you know, to be like other people. No, I'm not saying be like everybody else. You are your own person. Absolutely, you got to keep that identity, but we need to be able to adapt to social situations. In fact, to get further ahead in life, to get further ahead in our careers, in business, in our love life, we have to be able to adapt. And I totally agree. I should be looking at some designer fragrances as well. And let me tell you something about this fragrance here. Gucci Guilty per Homme, the new perfume edition. I spray. It is absolutely outstanding. You know, I've been wearing this fragrance a lot. I got it in duty free. My family and I went to Portugal over the end of the summer, and I picked it up in duty free here, wore it there. And I remember I wore it in Porto, and I was in a store, a FIFA store. And one of the staff is like, "What are you wearing? Is that Mancera?" And I know it's Gucci. It is just absolutely outstanding. It is I think a gentleman's fragrance. And I've tried the other Gucci Guilties, and I think this one is heads above it. Okay, so let's talk about the notes. Top notes, you've got juniper, you've got lavender, you've got some lemon. In the mid, you have orange essence, I believe, nutmeg, and I think you've got some lavender as well. Dry down, patchouli, you've got woods, and you have musk. It's a very pleasant musk. I would say this is a year-round fragrance. It in fact could be a signature fragrance. You know, we're kind of in the winter now where I am, and it cuts through the cold. It really does. And it is so versatile. This fragrance can be worn in the office. You know, you would probably use less sprays, right? You could wear it on a date. You know, you want to put it behind your neck, on your chest, you know, to get that attention, obviously. And you could wear it in any social situation. It is so versatile, and it is an amazing fragrance. So I think You know, the other Gucci Guilties, I like them, but they just didn't strike me as much as this one. I just think they've done an amazing job on this perfume. And it's interesting, you know, often the flankers, they never sort of match the original. You know, I know there's, Guerlain has that Habit Rouge, and there's, you know, there's one dress code that came back, and I'm going to review that one day. When it first came out, it was absolutely outstanding, and then they kept doing a dress code every single year. And in my view, it never matched that first one they did. And this is the trouble with flankers. If you've done something right, you know, what more can you do? Well, they've done a great job. And I think, you know, it reminds me of, you know, when Chanel, Bleu de Chanel did that. They had the Eau de Toilette, which was great. They had Eau de Parfum, which I think was okay. And then they had the perfume, which was absolutely amazing as well. They've done that, Gucci, with this. Try it out. You will not go wrong, I think. And it's not awfully expensive. I think Canadian, I don't know, it's like what, 140 US, maybe you're 110, right? So it's very, very affordable. And you're going to get compliments, and you're going to, you just feel good. You know, it's about, you could wear a t-shirt with it, you could wear a dress shirt with it. You know, I've got a blazer on, I'm wearing this. So again, give it a shot. Gucci Guilty Homme Parfum, the 2022 one. And remember, you know, be social wherever you go, right? You got to meet people, get yourself out there. We all have something to learn from others. We've all got something to teach others as well, guys, right? So I'm your Fragrant Lawyer. If you like this channel, please subscribe, please comment, and please like. I always respond to comments, so I really appreciate you do. I've got a TikTok station. I would really appreciate that. I don't have enough followers. If people could follow that, I would. And one little tip I want to give you guys, you know, the AI sort of I use here for the descriptions on the video, etc. There's a company called One Click. And I'm going to have a link in the description, and mostly descriptions, to One Click. You can try it out for all you marketer AI people out there. It converts videos into blogs and transcripts and things like that. I just found it was absolutely amazing and useful. That's a pointer for any other reviewers out there watching this as well. Guys, I'm your Fragrant Lawyer.